Hello everyone, back to today's first video, doing a 5-day forecast for today's first video, as always on a Wednesday. Have a detailed look at when it's 5 days, and we're going to be seeing high pressure in control. So it's been warm and humid in the south over the past couple of days. It's going to be turning cooler and fresher today, and that'll be with us tomorrow as well. A definite cooling off in the short term. But from the end of the week and through the weekend onwards, high pressure will return back to becoming, to be sitting over the top of the country, really. Over the weekend and lasting into next week. Day by day, we'll see the temperature becoming increasingly warm. Going to be lots of dry weather around as well. So if you like warm and dry weather, this is going to be a very good forecast for you. So, I'll get on back for you in a second. Just say that websites we're using for 5-day forecast can be from theweatherout.com and weathertech.de. You can find links to both websites on the links page. Today's second video will extend out beyond the 5-day forecast period and have a look at the weather for the next sort of week to 10 days and probably extend out beyond that as well. So we'll start off with a radar picture then. We've got a band of cloud and very light patchy rain across northern England and down into North Wales. One or two really light showers across other parts of Wales and the North West Midlands, but essentially the bulk of England and Wales dry this morning. Following that band of cloud and very light patchy rain, we've got these showers across the northern and eastern parts of Scotland. They're being fed in on a fairly brisk and chilly northwesterly wind. Here's today's hot pressure chart. So we've got the weather front line through the central sway of the country. It's a really weak feature, but it is changing the feel of the weather. So in the south, we're still under this very warm and humid air with this ridge here, but behind the front, we're turning the wind into the northwest, so we're bringing much cooler and fresher air down from the northern part of the Atlantic. And that'll be the process through the rest of today. So we've got a very warm afternoon coming up in the far south and southeast. Temperatures in London could reach 27 degrees this afternoon. That's 81 Fahrenheit. But come further north into Wales and the Midlands, there's more in way of cloud. There has been a few bright and sunny spells, but it's definitely more in way of cloud through Wales and the Midlands, and temperatures are feeling cooler and fresher as well. And then north of that, we've got that band of very light patchy rain. That'll carry on drifting southwards, fizzling out as it does so. So I think it's going to pretty much stay dry down in the south. And then to the north of that, it brightens up across Scotland, Northern Ireland, and that bright weather will increasingly move down into northern England, Wales and the Midlands through the course of this afternoon and this evening. A few showers in the far north, but mainly dry, to be honest, following that band of cloud and sort of dying very patchy rain. So big contrast in temperatures today. In the far north of Scotland, we're no better than around 11 or 12 degrees, but down in the south, as I say, we could see temperatures hitting 27, that's 81 in Fahrenheit, from the centre of London. Overnight tonight, the wind is predominantly from a north-northwesterly direction, as the high pressure is moving out to the west of the country. So it will be a cooler night. We'll start off with a few showers around, have a band of cloud in the south. That band of cloud will go very quickly, and the showers will also die out very quickly, although we might keep one or two running down the east coast on a brisk sort of north to northwesterly wind. The majority of the country will be dry tonight and can be a lot cooler and fresher compared to recent nights, especially notable in the south. Temperatures will widely fall into single digits, so falling to around sort of 5 to 10 degrees Celsius across many parts of the country, feeling much, much cooler and fresher compared to recent nights. That's how Thursday is looking. High pressure is still centred to the west of the country, so we're still keeping wind from that north to northwesterly direction. Again, we might have a few showers running down the east coast, but the bulk of the country having a dry day, with sunny spells and a variable cloud. The best of sunshine will be close to the high pressure in the west. Temperatures tomorrow will be much cooler and fresher compared to recently, particularly so in the south, ranging from around 12 to 19 degrees Celsius, but still feeling pleasantly warm in any sunshine. It is the middle of June, with virtually at the longest day of the year, so the sun is virtually at its strongest. It's going to be at any point through the year, and so whenever you're in the sunshine, it's going to feel warm, particularly if you get out of that north to northwesterly wind. Moving through to Friday, the high pressure gradually beginning to move back in from off the Atlantic, so we're starting to cut off that north to northwesterly wind. A lot of dry weather on Friday with plenty of sunny spells. There might be a little bit of cloud and patchy rain in the far north of Scotland, and some places could start with low cloud and grey skies, but I think the sun will get to work on that, and we'll have decent sunny spells coming through during the day, and what will be another predominantly dry day. Temperatures on Friday edging back up, so it's around 20 or 21 perhaps in the south. That's 70 Fahrenheit. In the north, around 15 or 16 for parts of Scotland. And then over the weekend, which is looking like a real barbecue weekend, really. High pressure is centering itself right over top of the country on both Saturday and on Sunday too. That high pressure is anchored, it's rooted over top of the UK. So both days are looking pretty much universally dry. There might be showery rain in the very, very far north of Scotland, but I think both days essentially are universally dry on Saturday and Sunday. Prolonged spells of sunshine, in fact, might have unbroken sunshine. Always a risk of low cloud and mist patches forming overnight and lingering first thing in the morning, but the sun's really strong, so it'll quickly burn that off, and essentially unbroken sunshine, especially I would have thought on Sunday, and universally dry pretty much across the whole country as well. Temperatures will be rising through the weekend, so maximums on Saturday probably reach around 24, and then on Sunday probably 25 or 26. That's getting very close to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we get through to Monday. We end the 5-day forecast period with high pressure still there, dominating the weather. Starting to slip just a little bit to our east, actually, and beginning to turn the wind more into a southeasterly direction, which is a hotter direction. So we'll end the 5-day forecast period on quite a hot note. Temperatures could be up to 27, 28 degrees in the south-southeast. That's going into the 80s Fahrenheit. Again, pretty much universally dry with unbroken sunshine. A very warm by Monday hot spell of weather, and dry too. Finally, just having a look at charts weather outlook. So there's the weak weather that's moving southwards across the country through the course of this afternoon. Very warm in the southeast, ahead of that front, but turning cooler and fresher behind it. This does give the idea that there's quite a bit of rain on that front. It is very, very light and patchy stuff, and will become increasingly light and patchy through the afternoon. Tomorrow we're back to almost universally dry weather, but the temperatures will drop a little bit. There might be a few showers down the east coast. Dry and fine for Friday, and that continues into Saturday and indeed into Sunday too. Lots and lots of dry weather, bags of sunshine, and temperatures day by day over weekend will be warming up. So we finish up on Monday with a 5-day forecast, and we have a very warm day, and temperatures are on the rise, and that trend will continue through next week, and we will detail that in today's second video update. So in summary, we're looking at a predominantly dry 5 days coming up. There is a band of very light and patchy rain moving southwards today, but it's going to die out as it gets down into southeast. But starting cooler and fresher, really, for most parts of the country. But at the end of the week and over the weekend, temperatures will be warming up. They'll become increasingly warm with plenty of sunshine and very dry weather too. Right, come back later on for today's second video when we'll extend out beyond the 5-day forecast period, and we'll have all the latest on this heat wave that could well be on the way for next week. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching.